So a few months ago, a friend of mine calls me up and he says, hey, I'm doing the 24 hours in Appalachia. You want to do it with me? This is one of my bestest good friends, so I was like, hell yeah. The only problem is, I've never off-road in a Jeep. I've never off-road in the Jeep going on trails that were unmarked. And I've never done it for 24 hours straight. So I guess, good luck. Let's do it. I'm worried. But I'm excited at the same time. Let's get it. So I have to preface this video with a little bit of disclaimer. I say 24 hours at the beginning of the video, but it wasn't really 24 hours. It was more like 13 hours. And the reason for that was scheduling constraints and also not wanting to break his rig. It's his daily driver. So at the beginning, we're kind of optimistic, but about halfway through the second trail, we realized, one, we weren't going to have enough time, and two, the trail was just so rough that we probably wasn't going to make it through without breaking something. So this is part of the 13 hours that we spent. I cut a lot of the video out of just riding in back roads and not really doing anything because it was kind of boring. But honestly, what little bit I got, I think it's worth a watch. So here it is.
Break time after this.
Break time. She's looking forward to it.
Sorry, I am. I'm excited for y'all to run too, but.
Right.
3, 2, 1, go.
See you guys.
Raise hell, praise Dale.
Right.
Alright, so straight up here.
Straight ahead.
We're going where that blue,
Okay, the
in
blue
between
building.
there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Now,
Class C bikes,
right here at
Class
this
C
corner.
bikes, go ahead and make your way to the staging area,
here.
please.
Right here.
Yep.
Don't break a gear.
Easy there, kid.
At least I didn't do that in front of the camera. Getting something good.
Alright, there's going to be a turn coming up on your left. Shit, I think that was it.
Was that it?
That was it. This thing's got a little bit of delay in it. I think we'll last. Yeah, that's it.
There's Wade. Hey Lou. Hey Lou. Hang on one second, Wade. I can't hear you. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, you'll take off now.
Yeah, we just took off. We're coming up the mountain.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and switch stations with a CD radio.
Okay.
Well,
if someone comes up behind us, we'll have to switch over so that way if they're fucking hauling ass, you know what I mean? But they're taking a break, so we got a little bit of time.
Are you last?
Dead last, bro. They didn't even have me on the books. Luckily, luckily we was paying attention, and fucking, when they called 81, I just got...
I need you in the staging area, please.
When they called 81, I just fucking, just got in line. I told the guy, I said, dude, you didn't call my number, but I'm B class.
Gotcha. We can stay on 22, I guess.
Okay.
I'll try to try extra ones.
10-4. Like I said, we're yeah, I don't know about anything, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you got it.
I'll give you a call when I do.
Okay, well, we're, like I said, we're coming up the mountain, literally, so.
Okay.
Alright, bro. See you in a few.
I see.
See you.
So, while editing this, I realized that there's a lot of information that me and my boy are putting out that can be considered personal and even private. So, I'm not going to air his business out, and I'm not going to air my business out. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on some music and let you just vibe to us riding through the back countries of West Virginia. This isn't exactly what I had planned, but I mean, you roll with the punches. So, sit back, relax, enjoy the journey, and enjoy the music.
I ride the roads like a rolling stone. Wind in my hair, I'm never alone. Dust kicks up with a howl and moan, chasing the horizon all on my own. Sunset fire lights the sky, tires screech, I'm flying high, speeding through the night on the slide. Freedom sparkles in my eye. I ride the roads, no path to follow, where I'm headed but ain't feeling hollow. Heartbeats shake like heavy thunder. Life's a wild ride, I just wonder. Broken lines blur as I pass, moments flash in a pool of glass. Dreams cascade under the overpass, chasing shadows that never last. Hitchhikers wave, but I roll on. Every mile feels like a song. Engines roar until the dawn. Journey's here until it's gone. I ride the roads, no path to follow, where I'm headed but ain't feeling hollow. Heartbeats shake like heavy thunder. Life's a wild ride, I just wonder. Broken lines blur as I pass, moments flash in a pool of glass. Dreams cascade under the overpass, chasing shadows that never last. Hitchhikers wave, but I roll on. Every mile feels like a song. Engines roar until the dawn. Journey's here until it's gone. I ride the roads, no path to follow, where I'm headed but ain't feeling hollow. Heartbeats shake like heavy thunder. Life's a wild ride, I just wonder.
up to this point, you probably are wondering why we haven't seen any trails yet, but right here is the start of our off-road journey. We had to be on this trail for about 160 miles, so having the first part being all asphalt was pretty comforting, and we'd find that out later on.
Riding through the valley where the dust won't fade. Sun sinking low, casting long red shade. The Lord's on my heels, but the road's my friend. Every town I leave feels like the end. Oh, the West was wild, and it's fading slow, like a ghost in the wind, where the rivers flow. Freedom's the price for the life we chose. Red skies remember every tale we wrote. Table, whiskey in my hand. Brothers turn to shadows in a dying land. Gun smoke lingers, echoes call my name. Every outlaw story ends the same. Wild, and it's fading slow, like a ghost in the wind, where the rivers flow. Freedom's the price for the life we chose. Red skies remember every tale we wrote. Saddle, silence in the trees. Memories ride with me, carried on the breeze. If tomorrow comes, I'll face it with a grin, but tonight I'll ride till the of sin. Oh, the West was wild, and it's fading slow, like a ghost in the wind, where the rivers flow.